Standing forward fold stretches your spine, your hips, your hamstrings, and your calves, and also helps to strengthen your core, your spine, and your legs. So try it with me. I'll show you some different options. So when you're in standing pose, you always want to root down through your feet. So lift up the toes, root down through the root of the big toe, the baby toe, and both sides of your heels. I'm going to show you side on here. Lots of different things you can do. Now, if forward fold kind of scares you and you don't think you're going to make it to the floor, it's totally fine. That's why we have chairs. So I'm going to pull this chair up. So when we forward fold, imagine that you have a bar here right at your hips. So when we breathe up and we tip forward, sort of leading with the heart up and over that bar and then coming forward. So you can find the chair. I'm going to move up a little bit. You can find the chair, or maybe you can come down a little bit lower and find some stacked blocks or books if you want to. Or maybe you can just sort of dangle. Another option for forward fold is a half lift. So with a half lift, you put your hands on your shins or again on blocks and you just lift up. So you're making like a number 7 with your back. Slide your shoulders down and back and you're supporting in your hands, either here or blocks, or you can even come onto your thighs. Just please don't put your hands on your knees. So when you're in your forward fold, whatever it looks like, your tailbone is lifting up, crown of your head down, and then your eye gaze is between your knees. Another thing you can try in your forward fold is to soften the knees and hold elbow for elbow. So you're sort of pressing your belly up against your thighs and just sort of dangling here. You can even sort of rock side to side. If you're feeling super adventurous, you can take your hands and you can slip them right underneath your feet. So your big toe is pressing down on the fleshy mound of your thumb joint. Again, feel that release in the back of your neck. You can shake out your shoulders if you want. And remember, your knees can be soft. You don't have to hyperextend the knees to come into forward fold. When you're coming out of it, soften your knees and breathe slowly coming up. You might be a little bit dizzy depending on how long you're in your forward fold. Great way to stretch those hamstrings and your calves.